Your local 23 forecast first.
All right, let's get another check on the weather with meteorologist Chris Ramirez. And I know, Chris, you've been very busy tracking the heat, the wind, everything happening across the valley. What can you tell us?
Yes, that's true. Of course, we were fairly warm today. Those high temperatures topping out in the upper 80s across the valley. 88 in Harlingen, 88 in McAllen. Those normal temperatures for this time of year are supposed to be around the low 80s, 80, 81, 78. But of course, we hit that record in 2005. We got up to 92 degrees in Brownsville, 102 in 1954 in Harlingen. So definitely not as hot as those record-breaking temperatures, but we are going to be dealing with a slight cool down going into tomorrow as we are anticipating another weak cold front. That front currently moving through the state of Texas, bringing some severe weather in portions of West Texas. Those storms have definitely weakened as of now, but there was a tornado outbreak a few hours ago in and around the Texas Panhandle. So we are expecting a few showers out of this, not really expecting too much activity as we go into the next several hours, just slightly cooler conditions for tomorrow. When we play that out, that cold front will definitely be making it to the valley as we get closer towards Sunday morning around 1 a.m. or around 11 o'clock in the morning rather, and expecting a few isolated showers mainly along the coast there, but mostly cloudy conditions expected for tomorrow and then gradual clearing. We do have another front on the way going into Wednesday that could bring a few showers, but it's going to bring those high temperatures down into the 70s. So we've been in the upper 80s. Now we're going to see slightly cooler temperatures for Sunday and then a slight warming trend for Monday through Wednesday, and then that other front moving through on Wednesday, bringing us those cooler temperatures for the end of this week, clearing out to mostly sunny conditions for Thursday and Friday. So our spring break week looking fairly pleasant with those temperatures remaining on the pleasant side for us here across the valley. That cold front, I know I'm saying cold front, but those temperatures not really cooling down all that much. Looking at our future clouds and radar, we could see a few isolated showers as we go closer towards 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. These showers are going to be associated with that front as it moves through the valley. So expect some isolated showers from Harlingen to South Padre Island with mostly cloudy conditions. Those temperatures only dropping down into the low 60s and then gradual clearing for Sunday night with overnight lows dropping into the low 60s. We could see some 50-degree temperatures in our far western counties, but expecting rather pleasant conditions for tomorrow evening. But those clouds, those windy conditions expected to remain in the picture for the next 24 hours. That's going to cause a rip current risk for areas along the coast. But currently right now in the 70s as you're making your way outdoors right now, expecting a very pleasant night for the next several hours. But as we plan our Sunday, partly cloudy conditions expected for the morning hours, highs only topping out at 78 degrees and then overnight lows in the 60s. If you are along the coast or on South Padre Island, expecting isolated showers in those morning hours, breezy conditions to last for much of tomorrow, mostly cloudy conditions through the afternoon hours and then gradual clearing. This is all going to cause a high rip current risk where you can expect to see some increasing swell along the coast with that surf temp at 65 degrees, that bay temp at 68. So expecting that high tide to be around 4:56 tomorrow morning as we go into the next several hours. Tomorrow topping out in the upper 70s, those winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Expect that afternoon clearing to take place. So expecting that cold front to bring just slightly cooler temperatures. For the next 7 days, expect those temperatures to warm up into the 80s, 20% chance of showers, and then warming down, or actually cooling down into the 70s for the end of the week. Jeremiah?
Thanks, Chris. Up next.